Hello, and welcome to another video. In my endless suffering and trying to outdo our overlords in high companies areas, aka Roblox, I discovered something I probably can do. You see, every single game on Roblox has some way to use Robux, which is the in-game currency. But what happens if there is none? What if I don't try to use... Okay, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, no. We switching. I was not ready for that. No, back to R6. Thank you, game. I made a new account. And we're gonna try to beat the Blox Fruits by just... with no Robux ever used. Oh, it might just naturally this tall. Oh, because it probably switches me to the R6 model. That's why. Not R6, R15. So I do this and then just boom, boom. Why does it... Why is that... Whatever, we're doing this. Please tell me that fixed it. Nope, we're just like this. Okay. Oh, I guess because they have to make it, like, neutral to everybody. Okay. So in this series, my job, what I'm going to try to do, is beat Blox Fruits. Yes, the entirety of it. Either that's facing the final boss, or just getting to the, or just getting to the third sea and beating the final island on third sea, or defeating the final boss. We'll see how well this goes. I know this is going to take, like, maybe days or even weeks to do. Multiple videos at least. Which is why I'm doing it, because I need some kind of series to keep me going. But I'm also hoping that this shows that some games don't need Robux for you to be good at. It's going to be slower, definitely, but you don't need it. Who knows, this also just might be torture to me. Okay, so what do we do first? Okay, so there's multiple routes we can go down here. So, the refund itself costs Robux, which we can't do. Unless there's like a refund point, which I don't think so. Unless there is. But yeah. So our race and our points are basically all going to stay the same. So the real question is, what do we want to put this into? Because, one, defense is going to be needed no matter what, because we need more energy and health. Two, melee is attacking and stamina last time I checked, so we might need it. So based on how everything is, it might just be better just to go mostly into melee. And obviously some in defense, and we just split that half and half. Because gun is kind of meh. Don't really care about it that much. I gotta grab a quest. But we do need melee defense at least. So knowing that, that's probably what's going to be our main way, is we're probably going to do, like, doing a mixture type thing. Like, where we obviously do pure strength, but so we probably want to do fighting styles. Like Fishman, Karate, and stuff like that. But because I don't think you can... Well, no, there is a way to change race. But I'm not sure if it costs... I don't think it's... It might be Robux. No, I think it can be done with money. It's just... kind of weird. But another problem we're going to have with this game is that we're probably not going to have any devil fruit. Like, at all. Because in the second sea, you can get it pretty easily from the buyer. Well, no, once we make it to the jungle, there should be a devil fruit, well, it's going to be harder because you can't choose your devil fruit, basically. We'll still get devil fruits. But, it's going to be a lot more difficult. We basically can't choose our fruit like Buddha or anything like that. We can only store one because we don't have the storage bag. We don't have increased storage. We don't have item finder. We don't have the dark blade. Anything. So one of the fruits, my favorite fruit actually, is the light fruit. Not the best for third sea, but for first sea, it's in second sea, well, beginning of second sea, it's actually pretty damn good. Well, for this challenge, the best possible fruit is probably Buddha. And that's not joking. Buddha by itself is already just a really strong fruit, because all of its attacks don't even base around like the devil fruit thing, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's all about the physical attack stat. So all I need to do was to do attack and defense. Oop, first island time it looks like. Yep. That island right there is where we can usually get it. We're probably going to do a stats every 10 stats to also make it a little bit... The real question though is, do we want a sword? Build. What the fuck is this? What the hell is this? Oh, is this so you can, like... Okay. Human V1, so it tells you what you have. Okay, I haven't played this game in a bit. Okay, what's in the Blox Fruit dealer right now? You see, Blade by itself is 30,000. But Blade also comes with an M1. And a flight. Flame is here too, which has an awakening, but that's only until like second sea. But it's immune to weak attacks, but later on in the seas it starts getting harder to even use that. Based around it. Does it have flight? Yeah, fire flight. Even at level 10, that's pretty damn sick. But it's 250,000. And that's gonna be our main problem. Early on in the game, you don't have any money maker. So I don't think we're gonna use a sword, at least not yet, until we get like better. Just get this. This change? But yeah, this is it. This is the entire game. Now you might be asking, why do I not just cut out some stuff in between? Well, that's because I'm not good at editing, and two, it's kind of weird. You see, this type of challenge, it's very, like, especially with this type of challenge, you can just cut out sections that you might use Robux. Like, anytime it comes up, it can be cut out, anything like that. So not cutting it out, though, and just having it as one long play session at a time, like, let's say an hour or two. Hell, I can probably just do videos back to back to back to back if I want to keep playing like that, and just separate out into singular hour videos. It's kind of like a long play type thing. Let's test my damage. Okay, not bad. So, but yeah, things like that you can like grow a garden. I think you can in that game can like buy things with like money. So if you don't take like a video of that, you can be easily like you can just say that I use Robux. But if I constantly record this, it makes sure that there no Robux are being used, like at all. I mean, you saw when I did the refund thing, I have literally 0 Robux in this account. I just made this account like right before I started recording because this idea just came up. Will it perform well though? Probably not. But I also don't want like any friends getting in the way either. Or gifts. It's all just gonna be, it's gonna be like an Iron Man. It's gonna be probably closer to like an Iron Man type challenge. Where no trading is allowed or anything like that. Or like the item finder. You can easily tell that the only time you can tell someone has an item finder, I'm pretty sure, is when an item pops up on their thing. So, but they can just easily cut that out. Or just say, look guys, I found a light fruit, and just have it appear in their hand even though they bought it. And again, they can just cut out everything that proves that they bought it. So this way, you know, I'm always telling the truth. At the same time, this way, I'm getting enjoyment without spending money to our AI overlords. Well, well, are they? No, they're too dumb to be AI. At least AI is kind of smart. That's the thing. Okay, we already get the next thing. Okay, here we go. Blox Fruits, gotcha. When you're level 50. Okay. It also, I'm pretty sure, takes a bit more money. You start catching up later on, like at C, like late C1. But it's only once every 2 hours, so if we don't get a fruit we like, we're kind of just stuck with it for 2 hours until we get another one and get the money up. Which is another big deal. Let me... There, it should be really quiet on your end, but I still want to like appear on the... I don't want it to be too loud. The music, also not sure if the music's copyrighted or not. It shouldn't be. Is there... off, there we go. On there. There, no music. The problem is also right now is that we don't have any fighting styles, so we're just kind of punching. So katanas and stuff would technically be better. Well, maybe once we get to, like, what is it, the Pirate Sea Fort or whatever? Or whatever it's called. Yeah, I'm not even at the saw. You even have to level to fight him even close. I have to get stronger. So right now we're kind of just putting everything into attack because it's the only way we can attack, while also making sure we're not putting stuff in the wrong stat. Because we put everything to Blox Fruits while still basically have no health and no stamina, which we definitely need energy. It's like one of the most important things in this game. But eventually, I know what that is used for. Okay, yeah, define. Doesn't he do a slam attack? When are you gonna do it? Or no, how I used to fight this guy is I use my Blox Fruit and just dash at him. Jump him, okay. Then he's gonna do a slam attack, but he requires you to get pretty damn close though. Yep. So. Okay, back up, heal. Six, dash, hit him, back up. And then we just repeat. Get close. Bait it out. 6. Oh, booyah. The one thing that's also helping our progression is that every single level up, we get like 3 points. So that means we can max out a total of 3 stats. Now I know one stat you're probably gonna never put into is gun. I know some guns can be really damn strong, but is it worth the stat points? Not right now though, it's not. Definitely not. The only 4 things that are worth stat points right now is sword, Blox Fruit, defense, and melee like usual. Gun is very rarely ever used in this game either too. But melee and defense are both should be maxed, plus your range damage dealer, which is either going to be sword or Blox Fruit, depending which one you're using. Now, if your Blox Fruit has an M1, that's probably what you're going to use anyway. Katana, you only usually have extra stuff if it's for, like, additional abilities. Like, how should I say it? Like, I know Katana has, like, a whirlwind attack, so you might just keep it just for the extra ability damage, because abilities do a lot more damage than the M1s. I'm hoping for the gacha too, we can at least get a rare fruit. Or a which one is it? Logia? No, I think it's Logia. I know Paramecia's other. I know there's Logia. What's the third one? Zone. Zone is the animal one. But yeah, if we get a Logia, that's actually pretty damn good too. Like fire, light. At least for this early game, it's fine. Later on, though, it starts getting worse. But also, we'd have more money. But also for this one, we're gonna have to try to roll Blox Fruits whenever we can. So, which means we probably won't be able to save a lot of money usually. Because the only really way to, because unless we get like a bunch of money, then wait for like the main like buyer to have like a dragon or something like that, which is insane because dragon is like 50 mil, 10 mil, 25 mil, somewhere around there, which is insane to even have in, like as one time. Bait it. Bait it. You can tell this is also a new account because I don't have a single avatar, like, thing. I don't have any special clothing or anything like that. Yeah, but oh, it shows you a time limit now? Okay. Who the hell are you? Dragon Talon. With these scrolls and even fishing rods. Recognize you. Aren't you from that event, though? If that was, like, for the pain fruit? Or, like, the one before that? Because that's when I started to stop playing. Was after the pain update. Oh, yeah, because also item enchantments. There's also a thing. So sword and guns can be stranded, but fists can't. But we do have fighting styles. That's another thing. Melee players have fighting styles. Now, to be honest, if I was just gonna do an all-arounder, I could put the third stat. My third stat could be just Blox Fruit, because if I get a Blox Fruit, it goes by a sort of power path. And like I said, abilities do more. But we really want a fruit that can M1 as well, because then we can stop putting stuff in. Well, okay, I just realized that's also not good, because if we're splitting stat points, we need defense and melee, because melees are how we get our energy, and defense is our health. Which means having an extra, like Blox Fruit pulling the third point amount, we're gonna be a lot slower. And this is kind of like a race, kind of like a speedrun type thing too. It's not like I'm going as slow as can be. It's a actual try to see how fast I can get there without you know, a fruit. Well, with a fruit, without any Robux. I'm also thinking now that I actually might be better without a fruit. And just, like, save up for money for, like, Buddha or something. To guarantee Buddha whenever it's in stock. Because Buddha's, like, the only fruit that actually guarantees with melee. Fucking idiot. Doing shit all against him. Did he die? No. I guess everyone's just fighting the Gorilla King. Oh. Oh, that's a nailing PvP. Also, how the... If I'm nailing PvP, how the hell did I hit that guy? Well, the gorilla. I think, maybe. I don't know. Okay, what is it? What is this pointing? Oh, to the next island already? What is it, like double XP something? Okay, well, we know at level 50 we can talk to that guy, so we can always come back to this island at level 50. So what we can do is actually, save our spot here, and then just go over to that island. So, dealer thingy, yep, okay. Let's go. There's other games I could have started recording to, go back to my Minecraft series, things like that, but at the same time, it's like, I don't feel like playing Minecraft right now. At least not recently. It's just burnt out, really. Hello, game? Is there like an invisible wall here? What the hell? Yeah, that's Skypea, or Sky Island, or whatever. There's Marine Fort. There's the fort we probably have to go to after, we probably will go to after this island. And stuff like that. There's where the big guy spawns. There's the it's either this island or this island next. I think it's this island, then this island, and then we start getting to like the this island, like the more special islands. Also, health, I think, for games like this, I always just upgrade when, I start taking too much damage. Also, another thing about melee, though, necessarily, is that you don't really have any good ranged moves. So if you don't one-shot, you're going to take some damage, usually. Or know how to dodge it. Because attacks are kind of always in neutral. As in, even if you're punching them, they can still hit you, like that. Now, usually what I do with these parts is I bunch them up. Let me show you. I get this one on me, get this one on me, get this one on me. Did they lower their range or something? Okay, now here we go. Oh, I guess we don't... Melee doesn't have, like, a swing attack. It might just be faster just to go between each one. Also, is there not, like, a katana guy on this bolt? At the same time, if we're gonna do, like, what is it? If we're gonna do sword... Like, I know you can upgrade, yeah, sword like that. I know, sword, though, it's kind of weird. Ooh, that's a... Yeah, later on this stuff is basically worthless, but right now it's kind of, good. Another thing we don't have right now is really a good attacking thing. But the same thing, I don't want to invest in sword when we have, Blox Fruit and stuff like that we might be able to get. Because our Blox Fruit has an M1 built in, there's no use to, because I really like Blox Fruits with M1s, because that way you don't have to invest, like, into another physical one. But right now we're humans, so we either probably want to go Fishman Karate, or just get another fighting, or maybe Blackleg, actually. Man does not know how his bombs work. Level difference is too high? Oh no, he's at least level 50 unless he just got lucky finding that fruit. Or he bought it with, Either way, PvP's off, so they can't really... But yeah, I haven't suffered, like, any much, needing any, health. Oh, yeah. There's no reason to invest in that stat. Dude, just, there's... Like, Jesus. Man does not know how to use his fruit. Yeah, no, I know what he's gonna try. Oh, light player. I heard that. Where's the light player? At least it sounded like light. Oh. Well, thank you. But, Ow. Well, we can't use those, but I will save it. Because if I get another one, we can just say I already had one. We'll say that's the new one. But, thank you, light player? He had, like, a special colored light, too, so I think he had hockey. So we'll do the west. Do katana and iron. Yeah, again, it's just... I don't think smoke has an M1, but it is a Logia, so we'll keep it in our back pocket just in case. And then again, we can always eat another fruit to change our fruit. It's only a common one, but we'll see what we get from, when we reach level 50 and get enough money for it. One thing I really wish Blox Fruit had was like a, what do you call it? A character select, like Peroxide does. And other games of that nature have too. But Blox Fruit doesn't have any, like character select things. You have your account and that's it. Which is cool, which is makes sense, but at the same time it's like might be nice if you can separate it. Also now as our level ups are starting to slow down. As you can see. This boss here is also a pain to kill. This is also why I don't like cutting stuff out, is because you can see, some interesting stuff happens. Like this. You missed. Can I even see chat? No, it's just telling me events. I'm about to say, I'm a new player. I think this is a new account, so I'm not verified. Yeah, I don't even see chat messages as everyone's trying to talk to me at all either. That's control. Yep, we're 9 levels off from being able to see how it's the prices of a Blox Fruit. Yeah, that's control. Oh, he must have, like, maybe, like, what do you call it? Like a bag. Like a perm fruits. Which is weird, because I'm pretty sure that he's a second seed player. At least it feels like it. He could also be just going around helping out the newer players. 316. Rich man, what do you want? I thought you had a quest. Get lost. Oh no, it's a quest to come back to him also. These guys are kind of annoying though. Too. And when I first started playing, some person was fighting me here a lot, trying to steal kills and stuff. Because I think this is because like the first island that starts actually getting hard to level up in. Again, there's no reason to be rude. So I don't see the point of it. Hell, is starting taking a bit of a punch though. But our energy is actually pretty damn high, so where we can start leaving it alone now. Where we can dash like almost like without worry. We got level 100 in our attack. These guys still take a bunch of hits to kill though. Actually, let me go to the wiki. Also, I don't know how to make my keyboard's just very clicky clacky, which some people actually like, which I like. Oh, I was gonna go to the wiki to search for some fighting styles because I'm pretty sure only certain fighting styles can be like I know there's V2s and V3s of certain fighting styles. I might actually try to get black leg or something like that. Fighting styles. Here we go. Yeah, Gorge and Suns only have 2 moves. Melee has like 3. Blox Fruits have 4 or 5. Yeah. Whatever. I know. Okay, so first C, yeah, second C, and then third C for the red. Combat, Dragon Breath, and Electric Claw. I'm pretty sure Dragon Talon's also pretty damn good too. But you need, the price is 1,500 fragments, which you can only get, I'm pretty sure, by raids. Which is going to be very hard for us when we're playing solo like this. And without chat, we can't really communicate saying, hey, does anyone want to do a raid or anything like that? Oh, he also has Buddha. Okay. So there's sort of 12 style. Yeah, so we probably want to go black leg. And then just go into God Human. Water Kung Fu, Sharkman Karate, I'm pretty sure goes into Electric Claw. Actually, though, I think some things are just new in third C. Oop. Oh, well, he's definitely pay to win, I think. That was a Dark Blade. Unless you can just get that naturally. I thought it was only a Robux type thing. It could just be also that there's Electric, which turns into Electric Claw in 3rd C, but I know 2nd C has Superhuman, which turns into God Human in C3, but what items do you need for that? Oh, no, God Human, you need Mastery 400 on, like, everything. Death Step. So we probably want to go Dark Step than go Death Step, which costs even more fragments, but, maybe it's better? Mastery 400 Water Kung Fu, giving Water Key to Sharkman Teacher. Ooh, that one's gonna be tough if we want water. Okay. Where's the Dark Step Teacher? Let me see here. Pirate Village, Hot and Cold. What is the Pirate? Is this Pirate Village? No, Pirate Village is level 30 to 60. No, that is here. Which means he's probably hidden. I thought there was one, like a fighting style pretty close. We don't have Geppo yet. Or Air Step or whatever it might be called. I think it's, yeah, it's in here, I'm pretty sure. Tree. Is it only, I guess it's not Axe. Probably because you're supposed to use that. Yeah, here we go. Talk. And it's 4 special skills. That is gonna be good, but it costs quite a bit. Well, I think later on it's not gonna cost that much, but right now that's a bit. You have to do this quest like 50 to like based on the money reward. I think you have to do this quest like 50 times just to afford it. Probably less than 50 because it's 3,500, but still quite the price. Okay. Well, is there any other cheaper fighting style while we're here? In 1st C. Because there's Dark Step. Nope, everything's actually more expensive. That's the cheapest one. Electric's 500,000, and not Sharkman Karate, Water Kung Fu is like 750,000. Because I think Sharkman Karate also, when I stopped playing, got an update. It was like the fish battles type thing. You can slap each other with a fish. How am I still fighting, guys? I need to... Yeah, the boss also... Oh, the boss is here, actually. Okay. I'm going to put 10 in health and defense, because that's our health stat. I did not mean to set my home point. Whatever. Again, at least it's not like a too far of a distance to go to. We should probably keep like defense like half of our attack stat. So since our attack stat's at 100, we'll put health up to 50. Actually, I think these guys also drop natural. Maybe we'll get 150,000 while we're here. I don't think so. Because yeah, it's only $128 per person we kill here. I think once we get to Skypiea, though, that Dark Step is going to be really easy to get. I'm not sure how good God Human actually is. I know it costs a damn bit to get. Do we need Sanguine Art? I don't think so. Yeah, no, you don't need Sanguine Art. Sanguine Art's kind of like its own thing, it looks like. Well, these two are probably the strongest in the game. They cost the most. God Human costs more, looks like. So you probably want to get Dark. Dark Step seems like a good start for us, though. So how is your guys' day? Tell me down in the comments. I know I'm probably talking a lot, and that's just because I have to share my thoughts, because there's not really another way to say it. Unless I do some 2009 type text box type thing. But that's quite a bit of time. That stuff is good for like tutorials, so that way you can pause it and read what it's saying. So it's not like you're trying to rewind it to hear what they're saying, and you can just pause it and look at it. But for stuff like this, it's way easier to talk. Okay. Now, to be honest, I could cut it out like right here and just skip forward ahead, but like I said before, don't want to do that. Because, kind of hard. Well, not that's hard. It's, how was I gonna say it? What the hell is that sound? You guys can't hear it because I don't have my sign high enough, but, might be back all the way in the main area. Damn, you died and you still got a head off. God damn. I'm not sure if we should save for a fruit or for a dark step. Well, fruits can also only be bought every 2 hours, so fruit might be better to get because it's more limiting. That one's always gonna stay there. The fruit will not. Well, you can buy it any time, but it's gonna be put on cooldown, so might as well get it. I'm pretty sure it also gets more expensive, which with each level you also have. So get it while it's cheap. One more level and we got it. But yeah, now it's time for just talking and relaxing. No, like worrying and stuff like that. Can I hold down the mouse? No, I have to click. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this game. So it's, quite a... So some stuff I don't know about, but most of the stuff I do. Also, I'm pretty sure, yeah, mastery helps out. Only a tiny bit right now, but I think later on it does. We'll play our first fruit. Isn't too expensive. I think it's around like 50, 60k. Well, we got it now, so let's go check. Oh, what's this guy? Just... I think it might also be energy-based, that's why. Okay, time to see how much the first fruit costs. Our first gacha fruit, at least. Why the hell is the boating sound like Sea of Thieves? I've also started playing that game recently, too. I think like a couple weeks ago. It's pretty damn fun. It's just... Is that another seat back there? I think so. Well, at least we have our spawn points up there, so once we get a fruit, and if we want to eat it, we can just jump in the water and teleport back. I guess that's where our save point is. Please don't be too expensive. Okay, that's actually a pretty good time. Okay, please be something good. Please be something good. Ghost, 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 ghost. Let's go. I've actually never used Ghost. So we got Smoking Ghost. Okay, but do we want to use it? Let me see Ghost. What is Ghost? It can't M1. I don't think it even has an awakening either. It's just how it is. Costs almost $1 million just for it by itself from the Blox Fruits dealer. Ghost allows users to fight cold attacks controlled from the dead. The user can also summon ghost clones of themselves to attack and confuse enemies instead by resonating as a ghost. With high damage and long stunts, provides you with excellent ability and a powerful passive ability. Resurrection. This, after dying with 50% of their original health, allowing them to play more offensively as it enables survival through most combos. Goes from they will properly be dead. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Grinding only good for PvP. Yeah. Shivering position, good damage, stuns for enough time to combo extend if you're good at the game, good mobility, good stun, decent weight. Okay, so basically all this stuff is stunning. Wandering Soul, is that a... I think that might be the flying ability, Wandering Soul. Well, it may not have an M1 like Light does, because Light's my favorite, because it can M1, can fly, is a Logia, stuff like that. From what I'm reading here, it seems pretty nice. Where are its stats? Cooldown 9 seconds, 12, 16, 23, 4, energy 50. Okay. Instinct triggerable, breaks instinct. Okay, so basically... So, Ghost kind of seems pretty good. Well, Smoke also might be pretty good, though, too. Let me see what it has. I know Smoke and Purge can fly. So, you know what? Let's try Ghost. I never used Ghost before. And this is also something this challenge will also do for us, is that it will, basically make us try out new fruits. Smoke, I know by itself isn't that good. Guess we're gonna boat back. But the thing is, though, now is that it scales with Blox Fruit, which makes it a different type of attack. Meaning we're now gonna have to split it. Too bad we're gonna get another fruit, but I mean, hey, it's better than nothing. It does have a fly ability at How game? How big is the island's damn hitbox for boats? Just let me go, damn. Goddamn brig. Also, funny enough, you can see the water spawn points, I'm pretty sure. Like right there where those orbs are. Oh, that's like a, what is it? Marines. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, I forget that dying also kind of has like just puts you on the closest island, I'm pretty sure. I think the respawn thing is only for when you leave the game and come back. Or a mixture of both. Because sometimes, yes, there's a reason you want to set your spawn point. Sometimes there isn't. And it's just weird sometimes. I guess with how it is. How much soul is Chef to 55? Okay. Chef is also pretty annoying to kill, though, so... Okay, let's see how much damage this does. 32 plus... Okay, I see what it means by, the wiki means that it can combo stun if you're good enough. You just have to position yourself right. And know how to move around with it. But yeah, look at that damage, though. 32. Plus an extra 4. I missed. Oh, we're gonna have to... That's right, we have to kill with Ghost to actually, get a mastery on it. So we can get the other attacks. Yeah, I think One Ring Soul has to be the flying ability. Usually when attacks can fly, they put at the very bottom. You think I can hit him multiple times? If I go back, I know it's kind of weird to control, though. Yeah, no, that's way too weird. Let's put 10 in Blox Fruits. Because I think our health is up enough. How much damage Shivering Possession now does. Now I put 10 stats into it. 45. Okay. Yeah, leveling up this Blox Fruit's gonna be slow as hell. I want to see how much the explosion actually does now. I didn't get to look. 46 now. Okay. So that's about 6 damage. Yeah, that boss takes like 5 minutes. I think the bosses get longer and longer cooldowns too. I think at level 60 though, there's a new island. Also, it also is going to use stamina. Yeah, the next attack we don't get for Ghost is until level 50. And it's like every 50 levels, yeah. And this early, it's gonna take a bit to level that up. But hey. I meant to switch before we finished them off. Whatever. Yeah, it's kind of like training Pokemon. You have to switch train, basically. You get them low, and then switch the attack you want to kill with. And hope that Pokemon doesn't die if it doesn't kill. Items? What items? Oh, just this stuff, I think. What if I hold down Shivering Possession? Do you think it might last longer? No, I think it just delays it. Oh, yeah, extra life thing. What if you ever get the extra life back, or you constantly, just on your second life until you die again? Oh, that just killed. Okay. Mastery 17 out of 50 to our next attack. Boss is still 2 minutes. I think we just might be stuck in the second life until we're, we die again, and then we get reset back to our first one. Yeah, I don't even take a tight enough circle to even do that. Let me see. Let's see what this person over here. Yeah, that's pretty damn hard. I was like pulling as hard as I can too. See, I think sadly the ghost thing was just gonna be like we go through, we deal damage, and that's it. Well, we can't do multiple people at the same time though. Just kind of when we bunch up it. It's kind of hard with this. No, now they're starting to follow quite a bit. It's over there, it's kind of weird. The thing is, though, it doesn't do that much damage. These things are... Yeah, at a certain point, you just stop doing M1s and just do abilities. Damn, I didn't mean to kill him. Just trying to get them both low. Almost level 20. And mastery. Kind of also hard to see with all these damn effects. Level 55, we can fight the boss now. Which I'm pretty sure the bosses at quest at least could give good XP. Yeah, 45,000. That's basically 2 levels. No, you have that damn attack. Damn, I hate that attack so... You can't even know when he's about to use it. That's another thing about attacks that boss uses. We definitely need health now. Knowing that we can't really dodge it, though, that just means we also should just do as much damage as we can. Oh, did we? Did we have hit, Nah, that one has a strong attack. Damn. I wonder if that also means, Where's this chef guy? Here he is. Do we have, like, iframes when we die? I want to kill him with the Shivering Ghost ability. Well, the Shivering Possession ability, so I can get some mastery on Ghost. Hopefully it's a bit. I think it's just one mastery level up. That was just one mastery level up. Okay. Well, let's put some more in defense. We can now wait like 5 minutes for that one boss to come back. At least it gives us good levels. Based on how fast we're leveling up, we should get like 2 levels each time we kill him. Anyway, it's already been an hour. Alright, well, we'll really kill a boss. It's because I needed some time to upload this video because, YouTube upload is not really the fastest thing. Okay, I'm gonna do this quest and I'm gonna sign off. At least for this episode. Also, I've just been killing with melee. I need to switch to Ghost, damn it. Focus. Screw it. I've done this episode soon. It's not that big of a deal. We don't get a 1 level on 1 mastery level, because the later islands will also give us more mastery for each thing we kill, too. So it's okay if we don't kill. Alright. Well, that's where we're going to leave this episode off. We'll do, like, at least an episode a day. Upload times will, depend on that, though. Alright. Well, thank you all for, watching this episode. what was I gonna say? Yeah, next episode we'll continue our stuff, or maybe we'll get a new fruit, we'll never know. Something maybe better than Ghost when we do the gacha guy again. Keep leveling up, hopefully get Ghost. If we don't get better fruit, we'll get Ghost Mastery up even more. Hopefully be able to afford Dark Step soon. And yeah. That's probably gonna do next episode. Alright. Thank you for watching. And see you all next time. Bye-bye.